Hey everyone, we're here for our next session, which is on NFTs that generate yield. We are here with Frieger, who works at Boom, which is built on stacks. And I'll let him take it from here.
Hello, thank you very much for the introduction. Yes, I'm contributor to the Boom project. Boom is a wallet built on the Stacks blockchain. And we just heard an hour ago about Arcodico. They are building on Stacks as well. And yeah, Boom is a wallet that is all around NFTs. And we want to give NFTs more meaning than just representing images and ownership on images. And therefore, we created NFTs that generate yield. And they're called Boomboxes. So Boomboxes is an NFT. They are limited edition NFTs. So we create only NFTs for a certain time. And they can generate passive income. What you need to do that is you need to put some of your assets into the Boombox, and then it participates in the proof of transfer that we heard an hour ago. So that is the consensus algorithm on the Stacks blockchain. It works that miners transfer Bitcoin to holders of Stacks tokens, and Stacks token receive these Bitcoins, and the miner receive block rewards in Stacks. So it's kind of a cycle. And this is a proof of transfer. It's live on the mainnet since February this year. And we see already some experiments, and Boomboxes are one of these. In order to participate in the stacking in this process of receiving Bitcoins, users have to have a certain amount of stacks because there are only limited number of payout slots. And in order to receive all or let participate everybody, you can pool smaller amounts together, and then you get your rewards for stacking also for smaller amounts. And that's what we are using for Boombox as well. So you can start with small amounts like 40 stacks. At the moment, that's maybe $50 or something like that. And after 2 weeks, you will receive your rewards for holding your stacks and for participating in this consensus algorithm. And after 2 weeks, you will receive some kind of payout at the moment in stacks. Maybe in the future, it can be in Bitcoin, or maybe in web Bitcoins or something like that. So Boomboxes are an experiment how you can create NFTs that gives you some kind of a reward. And while you're stacking, you're locking your assets, your tokens, you can also use the NFTs like you use normal NFTs and trade them and sell them. And this gives the NFT additional value because it gives you the possibility that the future owner receives these rewards. So you hold your NFTs, you put some stacks, locked, frozen stacks into your Boombox, and then you can sell it. And the nice thing is that you keep your tokens, your stacks tokens. They belong to your wallet, and they don't leave your wallet when you freeze your tokens. But the NFT can leave your wallet and you can sell it, and the future owner will receive the rewards for that. There are specified Bitcoin blocks that gives you the time when the payout will happen and when the owner is determined. So we just had a payout for the third edition Boombox, and the time slot was 30,000 stacks block height, and whoever owns the NFT at that block height, there were 261 NFTs created. So whoever owns the NFT, they will receive the reward. Even if it's paid a day later, that block is the determined block that defines who is the owner and who will receive the rewards. And Boom in general is all about transparency. So NFTs, these are a smart contract on the Stacks blockchain, and therefore it's very transparent. You can see which how long you can stack, when you can mint your NFTs, and that's how it should be. So all on chain and very transparent. And yeah, again, how it works a bit. You do the minting of the NFT. With this, you generate you lock your Stacks token, and this is part of the consensus algorithm. So it's part of the protocol, and the Boombox contract does the participation in this protocol on chain. So you do not have to trust anyone who handles your minting or your locking. It's a kind of a self-service participation in this stacking pool. And then after the stacks are locked, you have your NFT, and you can see that your Stacks is locked, and you can then transfer your NFT, or you can trade it on the marketplace, whatever you want to do. And then at, as I said, a certain block height, the owner of this NFT will receive the rewards. And after that, it's just a normal NFT that received or that generated some yield. But once it's done, it's done. So there's no future reward. It's just a one-time thing. And in the future, we can imagine that we change this. So users who mint the NFT can decide to have more than one cycle generating yields, Bitcoin yields or Stacks yields. It's possible that my slide is not moving. Oh, let's see what's going on. I would like to see, yeah, the future. So in the future, as I said, it's possible that we have maybe wrapped Bitcoin rewards, and also that we enable artists to generate boomboxes so that they can receive the yield that the owner of their artwork are paying to them or delegating, giving to them. So we see that this is a possibility to not only have the minting fees that gives the artist some income, but also that the continuous stacking of the owner's stacks can generate some income for the artist. And we can also think of similar extended use cases. If we have a DAO, and you have also seen with stable coins in Acodico an hour ago in the session that you can use this proof of transfer concept to provide more features to additional common protocols. If you want to try it out, at the moment, the last Boombox was just minted 5 blocks ago. So if you look into the contract, you see that you can only mint until the Bitcoin block. So here we see an example of the Stacks Explorer on the Stacks blockchain. You see we have a Boombox for the stacking reward cycle number 18. And we see that the time limit for minting is 403,550 USD. And if we look at the Bitcoin Explorer, we are now, let's just refresh, it's 556. So 6 blocks ago, the minting of the Boombox number 18, the 4th edition was ended. And yeah, that's a bit what I wanted to tell you about the Boomboxes and stacking. And if you want to learn more, you can go to stacking.club. Yeah, there you will see the different cycles, what's going on at the moment, when is the next cycle, and you learn how much you can receive as rewards. And another source of information is the pool that is used for the Boomboxes, and you see there were at the current cycle 14 million stacks locked, and in the past we could pay out between I would say a bit less than 0.5% every around 2 weeks. One cycle is 2 weeks, and if you do a projection in the future, you can calculate an API what you want, but these are historical data, and you have to do your own projections, what you want to do, what you expect in the future. Yeah, so this was my presentation about Boom. We have Twitter and a Boom wallet, and the website is boom.money, and we have a Discord server. And then we can see if we have any questions. So there was question, where do stacking the rewards come from? How are they generated? That is the consensus algorithm of the Stacks blockchain. So for holding stacks and freezing the stacks, and for also participating in the consensus algorithm by indicating liveliness, you get rewards from the stacks miners. They send Bitcoins to random slots, and the rewards for each slot are distributed to the holders of the stacks that have frozen their token. Then next question, can this work with fractional NFTs? Yeah, we can think of different ways to share the NFTs. We could also do fungible tokens, but the nice thing is that you can sell your NFT, and the NFT has some additional value in addition to the image. So the information, stacking.org, and that's, that was the questions. If you do not have more questions, feel free to join the Discord, and let's explore the future of NFTs with yielding.
Awesome. Thank you so much. This was a great talk. We're going to transition to our next session now, which is with Oasis app, which is also MakerDAO. We'll go and